My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I am reviewing Precious Oud from the house of Mancera, Paris for 120 mils, 120 euros. The notes are bergamot, oud from Laos, leather and whiskey notes. Heart notes are rose, magnolia, violet. That looks like tiramisu notes. Am I going to get hungry? Leaves of, I think that's supposed to be patchouli, but it's been spelled wrong. Base notes are cedarwood, sandalwood, vanilla, pods, amber and oak moss. Do we have our bottles of Precious Oud by Mancera? Are we engaged with the higher self? Let's get testing. I mean, the price is pretty outstanding, I've got to say. I always think you got to pull these caps and you got to twist them. Anyway, let's look at the atomizer. Okay, let's apply the fragrance and see what we think. I love the cap. I think Mancera do designer at a niche level really well. There were some earlier ones I did. The vanilla one I didn't like, and there was another one I didn't like. But the most of them I've really liked, actually. And I think they have that instant sort of quality which you just like. It's just very likable. Yeah, this fragrance is going to make me hungry. So this has got a linear aspect to it. So the perfume is not going to change much over its lifetime. It's got lift, lightness to it. High amounts of ethyl maltol smashing you in the face, grinding your teeth. Ethyl maltol, I find at high concentrations, can make your teeth a bit sore. It feels like you've been chewing on April fruits or Starbursts or Skittles. I never eat Skittles or Skittles. That it kind of gives you that sort of like, initially very nice, but then you get sore teeth. Has a real chocolate note to it. My gosh, so they should have called this Chocolate Oud. So it's not what I thought at all. I thought it was going to be more oudy. Yeah, but this is giving me chocolate. Smells more on that intersection of unisex to sort of slightly female leading because it's quite light. The use of heady is quite high. So you get in with the white floral notes and the vanilla and kumara and all that you're getting, and the oak moss raw materials, you're getting sort of very sweet, more sort of like female leading. The lift in it's really great. So that this is in keeping with a brand where you know you're going to get lift, you're going to get substantial nature, you're going to get volume, you're going to get all of that. So technically it's really good. The diffuser quality is from the ambroxan, which is in this aspect sort of smells hidden. It's not giving you a metallic animalistic nature because it's been overly sweetened, but it's giving you diffusiveness. It works with the sort of the other aroma chemicals to give that sort of diffusive nature. The choice of musks are really key. Nitre musk helping to give anchoring to the skin, helping to give softness, instant likability. The wood raw materials are really lovely, using one of my most favorite raw materials, which is Jarvanol. Jarvanol I love you working with. Very expensive, but the viscosity of it is quite thick. You do have to heat it up to work with it, but it gives you wood, sandalwood, oud. It gives you diffusion within a formula. Love the use of patchouli, wood raw materials. I love the use of the Domescone molecules as well. They're very nice. It's giving that sort of fruit aspect to it. I think the floral construction of using the rose-like raw materials, the phenol ether alcohol, the citronellal, is giving, with the major floral materials, is giving that sort of slightly feminine leading finish to the fragrance. Onto my final thoughts. I really like this actually. I really enjoy it. I think it's beautifully constructed. And I'm not sort of being nitpickety about all this, what a weird word, about this, but I'm just sort of going through my head. It's more like a train of thought when I'm going through, as I'm sort of trying to convey this to you through words, which is quite difficult actually. I love the smoothness. I love the sweetness. I love the choice of naturals. Patchouli can give you moss, chocolate, tobacco finish, and that's what's happening with this. Within this formula, you're getting that moss, tobacco, vanillic sort of, it's just working beautifully with it. The woods are really beautiful. I taste something initially, I tried it and I was like, oh, I don't know. The white floral notes mixed with the phenol ether alcohol, really off-putting for me. But as it's drying down, it sort of smells very delicious and moorish, and I'm going back to it. So as I'm wearing it, I'm particularly enjoying it. The fruit aspect to it is very nice. It doesn't really fit what the brief was saying actually. I'm getting more vanilla, chocolate, plum. That's kind of what I'm getting, like a gourmand. The notes are all there, as it's saying it's bergamot, bit OUD. I'm not getting leather at all in this aspect. I'm not getting the whiskey notes. Getting a bit of booze, actually. I'm not really getting whiskey. I'm not getting tiramisu. Not lactonic enough for me for that sort of finish to it. It's not lactonic at all. I'm not getting violet at all. So that the marketing in this aspect has thrown me completely. If it is said to me, amber, vanilla, tonka, plum, OUD, it's making me hungry. I think I would have been more prepared for it, but the notes don't match what I feel personally. However, on the dry down, it's gorgeous. Initially, don't like it at all. So the initial head notes were not very appealing at all. And I'm very, very pleased that's displated. And the heart and the base of it are particularly gorgeous. Now it's unisex. Now it's lost that sort of very rose top note. Rose and citrus top note. And now it's the dry down's gorgeous. Price is outstanding. The technical ability is really good. The way it's constructed with its substantiality and the lift and volume are perfecto. But the marketing kind of threw me a little bit. I think it's great. I think this could be taken in such a beautiful direction. I think it's, I would love a little bit more wood amber notes in it to me, and that would have made it more masculine, actually. I would have loved, I mean, if you're going to add the leather notes, I would have loved that a little bit more. A bit more there. I would have loved some sulfurine in there, actually, a little bit more sulfurine, a little bit sort of sebcuquil and all that sort of stuff. I would have loved it a little bit more masculine, and to me, it still is a little bit sort of unisex, feminine leading, which is fine, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to mark it an 8 out of 10. Really, really gorgeous, in keeping with the house, good quality, all the rest of it, very, very nice. But I would just loved a little bit more, for my taste, leather notes, to make it a little bit more masculine and a little bit more wood amber notes, so I think would have been absolutely perfect. So if you love that review, thumbs up and subscribe for fascinating, interesting content, lots of moving hands, lots of fragrance views. Hope staying safe and well. See you soon.